as like a big deal. I was like, 800 goals is like a lot.
Folks, welcome.
Go Power Rangers. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Owen.
Let's go, Devils!
I thought once we got below 5 seconds, maybe we'd be alright, but clearly not.
Bye, Mom.
Hi, Owen's mom.
Yeah, bye, Owen's grandmother.
You can't make fun of the Stoma people, Brendan.
Why not?
Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Score! I just tuned in.
View the first 2 minutes and then shut down your computer.
Hey, I heard that.
You guys are ridiculous.
Folks, welcome to episode 112 of the Bread Loves Hockey podcast. Woo! Woo! That's my short intro today. How's it going?
Not even introducing our special guest.
We know who it is.
Yeah.
Come on. Everybody knows. It's Owen.
Make me feel at least a little bit welcome.
It doesn't.
Come on, Brendan.
It doesn't make me feel any less grateful that we have you here with us. With the frequency, we're always happy to have you, no matter what. So,
Yeah.
it's not
He really
lost
had to
on
pull
me.
his leg in the group chat.
Right. Brendan's frantic message. What was it? 2 days ago? Yesterday.
Fine.
Yesterday that said, "Help! I need somebody for the podcast."
Bail me out.
It's like, ugh.
I
You could have
definitely.
just said, "Hey, Owen, come on the podcast." I know that's what you're asking. You're just asking everybody in the group chat. So it's, it is what it is.
It's there as a safety line if I need you, but if someone else was like, "Hey, I'm actually available this week," we would love to have you on, and Owen would probably
Shows how
still
much I'm
be interested to come
shows how much I'm
anyways.
appreciated.
Yeah. So,
The afterthought.
well,
That's cool, Brendan.
it's just we don't try to have the same guest on in concurrent weeks, although we had you like 4 times in a row this season already.
Yeah.
So
I'm a third of all guest appearances at this point.
yeah, I mean, you're definitely the one
The exception
B,
to the
I
rule.
guess, or the one
You can
C,
say.
whatever you want.
You're
to
the
call
e-bug.
it. The e-bug.
I'll take E-Bug.
You're in the
I'll be
building.
David Ayers. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was it? Somebody was just asked about the. Oh, I think I was watching one of the Vegas interviews about the upcoming e-bug rule, where there'll be a dedicated e-bug for each team. Yeah, and Aiden Hill was like, thinking that overall it'll be pretty a good change. So we still got one.
It's
more
almost
season.
time.
Yeah.
You got October 5th, they get released, and then you get to memorize them all.
Yeah.
Oh, they are coming this season? I thought they were next season.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know why. I heard 48 hours before the season starts. So I don't know why they would talk about it if it's not this season.
I don't remember
And
seeing
that's-
that as one of the ones that they rolled that they were doing the early rollout
yeah.
for, but maybe it was and I missed it.
No, it might be. I don't know. It just seemed weird because, I heard this on 32 Thoughts. Someone asked about it, and Elliot was like, yeah, 48 hours before the season starts, but maybe he was talking about next year.
In practice, why wouldn't you just put your third string goalie as the E-Bug?
There's a rule where they can't be a player that is
Played
like
pro in like
the
the
AHL
last
or like played in the last 3
like,
years,
yeah,
and
it's
a couple
like
other
3
things.
years.
Oh, so you're telling me that in 3 years Fleury can be an E-Bug?
Sure.
That would be sick.
No, I
40-year-old
thought
Fleury
they
is just
had to
chilling
have
on the bench for a while.
I thought it was a requirement where they couldn't have any pro games played.
I think that's part of it too. Like they can't
So
have
as
played
soon as-
in the AHL or NHL, and they can't have played in the last 3 years or something.
But then when
like
you get it obviously doesn't count if you get used as an E-Bug, right? Like David Ayers would be able to be an E-Bug, right? He's played an NHL game.
I don't know. Once you've played, it's like you're consumable.
Right. Do E-Bugs? Do you have to sign?
Sorry,
Do you have to have another E-Bug on
graduated.
retention? Like, oh, sorry, buddy, you played a game, out of here. You lost your job.
I like
doing it.
I like the consumable descriptor there.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate, I guess, in this case, in a kind of non-human way.
An individual must not have played an NHL game under NHL SPC, which I don't know what that means. Maybe that's under a contract. So an e-bug wouldn't be under a contract. So that would...
But they're paid. I feel like the whole e-bug thing was they come in and they sign a 1-day contract and they go and play their game for their
It's not a standard player contract, so I think
That's
they
what
can.
SBC is. Okay.
I think they can play. They're not consumed upon their ebook game.
Upon
Okay.
use. Yeah.
Yeah. They can't have played more than 80 professional hockey games, which I think includes the AHL.
Damn,
Have
Flurry
played
doesn't count.
professional hockey in the prior 3 years, 3 seasons.
Interesting.
Have another current contractual obligation that would preclude
Right.
the ability to serve as the club's e-bug, and be on the reserve list or restricted free agent list of an NHL club. So that's the must part. They must be on the reserve list or RFA list, I think.
Oh.
Or maybe that's also. Or
No,
maybe
that's
also
got to
not.
be
I
a
don't know.
must not. That's got to be
Yeah.
a must
It's
not.
weird the way this is written because it's like
Yeah, I was
too many
like,
semicolons in there, you know. But yeah, I think that's also a not.
yeah,
Okay.
okay. So, but that I'm pretty sure it does look like it'll be implemented next season, not this
Okay.
year. I haven't seen anything on the contrary. Everything seems to be pointing towards next season. So, but yeah, there were some CBA changes that were starting to get rolled out this year. We already talked a little bit about the salary cap in the playoffs.
And the suits.
The informal dress code. There were a couple of other minor ones.
Endorsing wine and spirits.
Yes,
Or whatever.
yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I think that was the gist of it. There might have been a couple other minor ones, but
Oh, the salary retention on trades.
yes,
Oh, only one team can retain salary per.
In like
Contract?
60 days or something.
75
Oh,
days,
right.
I think. Yeah,
Right. To circumvent the. Oh, we
Double
passed him
retention.
to here, and then magically we passed him over here.
Yeah. Like we'll just retain salary for a draft pick and then send him on his way.
Right.
yeah. Which probably good.
But now they can
So
be
they
like,
have
we'll do
flexibility right
that
now.
and we'll send him on his way in 65 days. We'll just use him in the meantime.
But you got to plan it much further ahead of the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Right?
So like
Yeah.
the rumor, I guess, is that there'll be like the soft trade deadline. I think it's like in either December or January. You know, based on
Sure.
that
75
date
days
for-
before it, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
about that. I
I
feel
know
like
the
it's
trade deadline
just-
has been set. I think it's like March 5th or something. Somebody tweeted
That
it out
sounds right.
semi recently.
Somewhere around there.
So yeah, they would be kind of like a soft date for any potential double retention cases like that.
Do you guys think any player has a double retained salary this trade deadline / pre-deadline? I don't think it happens at all with the new.
Yeah, I think GMs aren't
done.
gonna figure it out, or like I feel like there's a way to make it work. Because like the Rantanen situation, if like the way that he bounced to teams and like didn't leave immediately but stayed for at least 60 days, 75 days, I think, right? He was there for a bit.
Not even close.
No?
That was like a month.
It was only 30 days.
He played like
so maybe 60
11
days is
games
too
for
far.
the
Yeah, I guess
Carolina
that's 2
Hurricanes.
months early. You have to
Yeah.
have them for 60 days or 60 games?
I think it's I think it's like 75 days.
Days?
I
I guess
think
that's better
so.
than games.
Rantanen was there for 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
January
Dang.
24th to March 7th.
Okay, so that's not even enough time. So yeah, you're
Yeah,
talking
it's 42 days.
you're talking like
Is it 75 or is it 60?
December or November.
I'm trying to see.
That will definitely
Yeah.
inform my choice, but like, there is at least like one person I may be thinking about.
75
Yeah.
days.
75 days.
No,
So
it's really
what is
just like gone. It's gone.
So what is 75 days back from March?
Well, what is
Like-
the date?
Like that's two and a half months before March. That's halfway through January.
March 6th is the deadline.
Yep.
So that's right at the beginning of month 3, so 1 and 2, and then halfway through December.
For through December. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like December 15th or December 18th, somewhere. Yeah.
December 21st.
Ah, it's close.
So you basically trade at the Christmas break.
Yeah, the Christmas, like right before the Christmas break, because there's like what 3 days where there's the break, there's no trades and no games and stuff. I think, yeah, so that's probably right
Interesting.
around there.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say yes, there will be at least one case. Just seems like I just think there's somebody that's gonna want to have that money.
Or maybe it just happens anyway where a player gets traded and some salaries retained, then they just happen to get traded again. Like it's not really meditated, mediated, whatever.
Right.
It's like I don't know.
I still think no.
I think no, but I think if it happens, it's just a coincidence.
Well, I'm gonna say yes, and we can keep this little segment for
Yeah, right.
post
Hey,
it
you're
up
the
at the
one
trade
worried we had enough
deadline.
to talk about.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Did you guys see that Taves skated for his first preseason game in Winnipeg?
I did. He
I did
was
not.
wearing the A as well.
Yeah, first game in 2+ years.
Yeah,
2
two
years.
2 seasons he hasn't been in the league, so he
Yeah.
he did that whole pain thing in India.
I haven't really looked into that.
I was reading
Hey,
about
if
it, and
if it works for him.
it
Drinking
was
lots
brutal.
of churned butter or whatever.
Yeah, you're
Some
drinking all
weird-
this
some
like
weird
this
shit.
like ghee, and you just
Yeah,
you just feel like awful, and your like bowel movements are terrible, and you're just in this awful like stomach pain all the time. There was other
Fun.
just crazy stuff going on, and I was like, man, you can't doubt this guy's dedication, whether or not he's dedicating himself to something that's worthwhile or not is
Yeah.
for him to determine. But yeah, he's definitely doing what he can.
He's back here playing hockey, so right.
Prove that it's scientifically backed now.
Yeah.
Well,
He was healed.
maybe regular season. we'll you never know.
Yep.
He's still what? He's what, like 39, 38?
I think he's younger than I think. Every time I look it up.
Maybe he's like
37.
37. Oh,
37. That's still pretty old.
Still pretty old, but like I thought he was like basically 40.
you could say 37 is basically 40.
That's pretty damn close.
I mean, we're all
Unless his
basically
birthday was
30.
yesterday. Yeah. That's way less scary than 40, though.
True that. Yeah, we
30 swallowable. 40
we still
is
got a
terrifying.
chance. We can still make the league, boys.
Well, I don't know if that. Yeah, in the front office, absolutely.
Cool.
But
cool.
that window's also closing.
Oh no. Well, we'll just have to keep cranking out the content for you. That'll get us closer.
We'll get picked up by media departments along the way. Don't worry.
Once we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, things are really gonna.
That's when the phones are gonna fly off the hook.
Everybody
Our goal
knows.
for the end of this season.
No, let's say start of the season. We can do it. I mean, come on. You got to know somebody that doesn't subscribe yet. Everyone's got YouTube.
I don't know 20 people that don't subscribe.
You got to get working the phones. I mean, you got kids in your class. They got
I'm
you know.
not advertising it to my middle
Just
schoolers.
give them a sticker and they'll figure it out.
Right. Just start tagging my own school with my sticker.
That's right.
They definitely wouldn't. That wouldn't come back to me at all.
I don't think so. I mean, they're not going to
Why don't you go around
actually.
tagging your place of work, Brendan?
Oh yeah, I have given my coworkers stickers already, and there's one that's been sitting at my coworker's desk for like a year now, and
Hell
he
yeah.
hasn't
Because they
decided
wanna
what to
see
stick
every
it to.
day. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just wants to see it.
So
every
it's
day.
already baked into the subconscious of my coworkers.
Yes.
So we appreciate you for paying attention.
Dean could put it on all the product he makes at work. At the end of production, just bang.
Just like put on the
PLHP
back
approved.
page of the manual or something where it's like maybe they'll see it, but it's not obvious,
Or did I slip this in here?
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, you just put it right in the middle, and then it's like to test if they actually read the manual.
Oh,
There
what is
you
this?
go.
What do we
An
have here?
advertisement for a really fun podcast that I could listen to?
Is that a piece
What's
of
NHL?
bread
I'm
I
not
see?
sure.
What's the NHL? Yeah.
Even though it doesn't say NHL on the sticker anywhere.
It does not say that. No.
I don't have one within reach.
I always got one in reach.
Trying to keep that thing on him.
Boom.
We both have them within reach.
Shing, shing.
That's why I'm a disrespected guest. Don't worry, guys. It's. I swear it's here somewhere.
You're not
in my wallet.
disrespected. He's
It's one,
thumbing.
it's one of these stickers.
Oh my god.
Look, this is where all my stickers are.
He's got a whole wallet full of stickers.
Oh right, I instead put them in the special
I
sticker
should put one
spot
on
somewhere else.
my water bottle
Yeah.
because I have that with me all the time.
Yeah, they're over
People
there.
ask me about my Sweetwater sticker all the time. It's like, oh, what'd you buy from Sweetwater?
What's Sweetwater? I'm confused.
It's a website that sells like music gear.
Oh, cool.
That's the only one that people ever ask about. But
Hmm.
maybe they'd ask about what's this hockey sticker with a bread loaf on it, a slice of
Yeah.
bread.
Yeah, what is that? And you would be like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
this
don't know.
bullshit.
Something
My
dumb.
friend paid me to put it on my water bottle.
Yeah, I have no direct affiliation with that programming.
I don't know this guy. I feel like I get asked about my Ski the East sticker a decent amount.
Which one?
Ski the East.
Gee,
yeah.
no!
He did it.
uh,
He asked me about the sticker.
no, I thought you were setting him up for a D's nuts joke.
Oh no, Ski the East.
I thought you were saying like ski these or something to that effect, and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no.
He's
No,
walking right
out
into a
here,
trap.
I get excited when I see people with Ski the East stickers on
Oh,
like,
yeah.
their helmet or whatever.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I see it on an occasional car in town. It's like, oh, sick.
Or like even when I see my local New Hampshire mountain, I was like,
Ooh,
whoa.
that's pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's next level.
Like we probably lived within half an hour of each other.
Right. I may have gone to high school with you.
Yeah.
That's only happened like 3 times.
That's
There
still
was pretty
pretty
big
good.
I was more than you would think.
The New Hampshire
Not a very big
to
town.
Colorado pipeline is real, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Predictable. Okay, I know Brendan is just chomping at the bit. We're done with the bullshit. Let's talk jerseys. That's what we're here for every week. That's what he wants.
Yeah, I've been excited
Jersey
that there
time.
has been Jersey content in at least like the last 3 episodes. That's exciting.
It has been very exciting. As
Start
much as
of
you're
the-
a Jersey head, I feel like
start
we
of
don't
the
talk about
season.
it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no news, like there really isn't much that I need to bring up. Like maybe I could do a dedicated segment, but I don't think that there's a lot of want for that. But yeah, we've been talking about the Centennial jerseys. We mentioned the Detroit one last week, which is I think it's really nice. I think we all were kind of saying we really enjoyed it. I've seen some more pictures of people getting theirs, and yeah, it looks really cool. But so the Rangers have revealed their Centennial jersey, which is basically a replica of like their original jerseys with like the light blue and the neckline, the collar rather is completely different.
Yeah.
How you don't like it?
I
I
don't like it.
certainly don't like it as much as the other one.
I don't like. It looks like the fit of it is weird. Even the way it hangs on the coat hanger, and then the way like Messier's wearing it, it looks like tight. Like it's like tight around his arms.
It also looks
It's
tight
probably
around
the
his
neckline.
neck.
Yeah.
The
It looks like
neckline
it-
looks
you know-
so weird.
It looks like he's wearing just a long sleeve shirt.
It does. Although that might just be getting the sizing wrong, right? Because like you can wear a small hockey jersey and it is
I
just
guess,
like a
but
long
even if
sleeve
the
shirt.
like the hanging jersey pictures doesn't look right to me.
I don't love the color.
It looks thin. I don't love the color either.
The light blue.
Also, they said it was going to be shipped without the Game 7 patch on the side.
Yeah.
Yet it is on it in that photo.
Yeah, I had heard that like from like if you order it from the team store, Like someone on Reddit posted that they confirmed that like it doesn't come with the patch, which is nice. Because yeah, that jersey ad patch is new for this jersey and the home jerseys for the Rangers, which is like, oh my god, not another original 6 team like
falling to the jersey ads.
Falling into it. Yeah, so there's
think, like,
very few that are left, honestly. It's pretty sad.
It's a money thing. The Rangers have to have deep pockets of, people who are willing to endow money to whatever, bullshit. They have pipelines. Like, it makes sense for Columbus and Ottawa to have these things where it's like, we could take a little extra capital here and there.
Well, the thing about people with a lot of money is they like getting a lot more money.
I've heard that. I have heard that.
So, it's not a big surprise that after the floodgates have opened up, they said, you know what, we had a good brand run for a while. I think it's time to desecrate it. What do you say?
Time to sell out.
Slap something on the shoulder there.
Who's
that's
ready?
Not a patch. A cool patch, I guess that is. It is an ad patch. But, overall, my thoughts on the jersey, I think it's kind of fun. I don't think it would be a great dedicated, like if they were doing the thing that the Bruins did with their Centennial season where they had the dedicated home and away set. Like, I don't think this would be a good home, and I don't think there would be a great away with this. But I think wearing it I think they got it for 10 games this season, will
10,
be
11,
will be fun.
I can live with that.
So.
Oh yeah, I mean whatever. I just don't love the blue. It doesn't seem like Rangers blue to me. But also, I guess it is 1926
1926 blue. Rangers blue. Yeah, it's
right.
Definitely more of a wow factor blue. I guess. Yeah.
Once I see what the rest of the uniform, it might be okay too.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what they do for the rest of it, right?
I mean, you can see the socks in that one photo on the
Are the
website.
pants also going to be powder blue?
Will the pants have a stripe? That's the real question.
I hope so, or Dean's going to be pissed.
That's right.
Brendan, to continue that callback, I noticed you're wearing the Winnipeg jersey that we talked about in the last episode.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
And, when you got your wish, they have 2 shoulder patches. One is just an ad.
Yeah.
That is the like the cursed monkey paw.
Yeah, the monkey paw.
Like, here's your 2 patches.
One says 100 and one says give me money.
Yeah. It's too bad. But overall, I think they did better than Chicago, as far as the Centennial jersey.
The Chicago. Okay, so
for the group of 3.
Do we want to rank the Centennial ones, the group of 3 so far?
Yeah.
And we could maybe lump the Oilers alternate in with it as well, since it was also revealed around the same time.
It's not a Centennial, but
It's got the same vibe.
We mentioned that last week, but that one did get officially revealed. So I guess we'll go over it first, and then we'll do the ranking if we're including that one.
That's fair.
So, yeah, it's pretty much what the leak was. It's obviously didn't have that yellow hue with just the photo that we were joking a little bit about. It's definitely white.
But it is not white. Oh, it's not white.
Well, I mean, maybe
it is not like. It's not bright white at all.
Let me take another look here.
The cream.
Looking at the Ekholm pictures, it looks like definitely cream. Light tan colored base with a broken in feel. Blue collar, how oil country was built.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, but it's definitely not yellow.
Oh yeah, no, that the 2005 era cell phone picture did not do it justice.
It can't be a HD photo if it's a leak. Like, unfortunately, that's a rule.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, that's just a reveal.
Yeah. So, it is that like Snapple logo script font on the front there. You got the
I like it.
You got the shoulder patch there.
Single patch, which.
Yeah,
unbalanced,
the
but
single patch. Striping's decent. You got the squared off shoulders.
Yep.
I don't know. It's okay for me.
I kind of like it. I feel like a lot of Oilers jerseys are the same. like it's the same template, and they just go in and change which color is in which place each time. But it's just the same jersey. And I
Yeah,
feel
I mean,
like
they did a
this
couple
is,
different logos, a couple
and
different
they've done the
crests.
heritage and stuff. But I feel like their typical vibe has been the same, and so I like when they do something different.
Yeah, I like it too.
Nice.
I just don't like the word mark very much.
That's fair.
What
My
a
one gripe is the shoulders, but it kind of works, so it's fine.
It does somehow.
they're okay, yeah. So I guess let's rank. We'll rank the 3 Centennial jerseys, and we'll throw the Oilers one in there as well.
Just for perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I think Detroit should be number 1.
Agreed.
I would also. Oh, are we doing each of us doing a ranking, or we're combining for a ranking?
I'll tell you when I disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. I would also put the Detroit one at number 1 out of
Okay.
these 4.
Easy. Number 2.
I would then put the Oilers jersey next.
We're just doing the 3 Centennial.
Wait, and the Oilers one, right?
Well,
that what we said?
Oilers are number 1 then.
Oh, okay, Dean.
Okay, no.
Because I still think that the Detroit one is better than this Oilers one.
Yeah.
But I think the Oilers one.
Wow,
comes
I didn't.
next.
Wow, you really like this one. The general consensus, apparent by the way, on the internet is everyone hates this, especially Oilers fans. Do not like this
I
at
care
all.
what Jersey fans think, Brendan. I care what I think, and I like
Yeah.
it.
That's
my
fine. I'm
feelings.
just saying you and Owen are definitely straying from the norm. I'm not
I'm
saying
cool
there's
with that.
anything wrong
Nice.
with enjoying it.
I already feel like I'm doing that by saying a Detroit jersey is number 1, so might as well continue with it.
Yeah, well, so I have those flipped with you guys.
Okay.
All right. So
Well, I don't know if Brendan would have Oilers at number 2
yeah,
above the other
my
two.
number 2 is not the Oilers. It's the Rangers.
Oh.
So you're being normal and
Yeah,
liking,
normie.
liking what other people like.
Which
Yeah.
usually is not the case for me.
I gotta look at the Chicago one again.
But I mean, the Chicago one is just the gold trim around the logo and the numbers. Like, it's really no different.
Stripes.
Right, but I also really
Mhm.
don't like that Rangers one feels uninspired as well.
The Blackhawks is 4 for me, and the Oilers is 3. That's my ranking.
I have Blackhawks 3, Rangers 4.
I think I'm with Dean on this. I think I'm Blackhawks 3, Rangers 4. The Rangers jersey really puts me off.
It does. There's something just
It's-
off about it. It's almost like
the-
Uncanny Valley in a way.
Oh,
Like,
right. Like an
it's
AI
almost
version of a Rangers jersey.
but it's not a jersey. Like,
It's I mean,
That's
it's a
weird.
sweater. Like, it's designed to look like
know.
like a sweater. And maybe your mind will be changed if you see it on the ice as well, which
Right,
could change.
right.
Which could be the case for all of these because we haven't seen any of them
Totally.
on the ice.
Totally. Well, I mean, we have seen the Red Wings one, right? They in their introduction video, they had Patty wearing the full kit.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
Skating
not
around.
in a game setting. I guess like you're not
Totally,
seeing it
yeah.
on from that perspective. So we all had slightly different rankings.
Yes. Look at that.
we said Owen and I were the closest. We said 1 and 2 flipped. And
Yeah.
then the rest-
Yeah. Yeah. That Rangers one just
That's the
feels
beauty
weird.
of art.
Yeah,
That's right.
very subjective.
Jerseys are art. For sure.
Other than the fact that my opinion's right. Other
Yeah.
than that,
yeah, but
Well, do you know what you get
Besides
for
that.
liking the popular jerseys, Brendan? You get to spend more money.
yeah. You gotta like the shitty jersey.
there are definitely some
would
shitty
go buy
ones
one
that
of
I
those
like.
2017 era Sens jerseys that look so gross.
Yeah. Yeah,
Those
those
jerseys suck.
you can get those for like $50.
If that, with shipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some rough ones. I was looking for a Sanderson jersey the other day, and they had that version jersey in a Sanderson, and I
Oh.
did a double take, and then they had like a even older version jersey in a Sanderson. I was like, what? Okay, I don't trust whatever website I'm on here.
Yeah,
This is now getting too sketchy.
yeah. speaking of ugly jerseys, the New Jersey alternate, the Jersey, the black one with Jersey on the front, is being retired this season. This will be the last year that they wear it. 11 times they'll be wearing it this year. And then presumably a new alternate is on the way. I don't know if it'll be implemented this upcoming season, or the next one, I suppose. But yeah, this will be the end for the Jersey.
So kind of like this one, but more because it's so bad it becomes good kind of deal.
Yeah, like it's on the nose. The next one's just gonna say new, right?
Yeah.
New.
Honestly,
Jersey.
The Jersey script on the front is not the part that I like the least about it. Like, just the overall...
And the numbers on the back, the red shadowing is like cool, kind of cool. It works.
It's just
even though if we
the striping
back to the
is just
episode where Dean said he hated the shadowing of the...
Yeah, because it's different. This is a different shadowing.
It is. This is much more minimal shadowing.
Yeah. The other one was popping out more. You know, there was more
Rangers shadowing was bad.
Yeah, especially because they did it on like even the shadowing on the word Jersey is like still legible. The other one was like overwhelming.
Yeah, almost like a double offset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
I like this. The other than it looks like it's it screams Adidas. Just because there's so many black and white stripes.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just yelling
Not
I'm an
3
Adidas
though.
jersey at me. Right, not 3. Probably for legal reasons, even though it's made by Adidas. Yeah, especially in the full kit with like the all black and white. I think it's kind of a sick jersey.
It's all right. It's definitely been embraced by at least some of the community. I think some will be excited to get something new.
I'd be interested to know what our resident Devils fan thinks about it.
Yeah, I'd have to check in with Chandler on that. I'm just trying to...
We'll see him in a couple of months.
I think they've had this one around for like 5 seasons. Just looking
It's
at...
been that long.
2021, 2022 is when they introduced it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
the article I'm looking at is 21. Yeah.
So, again, good run for especially one that was not immediately embraced by a majority of the fan base.
Yeah. Or people.
But, you know, Broder obviously being involved in such a heavy way, you don't want to disrespect a legend of the organization by immediately pulling it. So, if you want to get one, this season will be a good time to do that because they will definitely go on sale, at the conclusion of the season. So, that's a good thing if you're a collector, even though you don't get to see them on the ice. No, I won't get one. I don't need one of these.
You're a collector, though, Brendan.
If it's like...
You just said if you're a collector, it's a good time.
If it's like $30, I'll grab one, okay? I'm serious, like anything more than that.
You could probably get like
probably not.
A player from the 2022 season that wore one that like played 10 games for the Devils or something.
Oh,
maybe.
A game worn one.
No, not game worn. I'm just saying like a player name on the back that like no one really cares for. That's not in the organization anymore. Like, because they're always the cheapest, right? Like that's how I got that DeBrusque one for $10.
Yeah, I mean it has to be somebody that they at least pre-produce enough of them where they have stock. So there's like a fine line there.
Like the DeBrincats for Ottawa were very cheap afterwards because they're like, oh shit, we're gonna make a bunch of DeBrincats.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then
so those type of players,
nobody wants to buy a DeBrincat, so they lower it to like $15. Like, please, buy the jerseys from us. We'll even let you take the stuff off the back of it.
Yep. Yeah, so the trade deadline is a big fun time for jersey collectors as well because let's see a big name that I've loved for a long time. Like, let's see if he gets traded. So yeah, we'll see what's to come for them as far as the future alternate.
Did you get your Marchand jersey after he got traded?
I did. Yep. Very, very happy with the deal I got on that one.
Youth.
And now I don't really have to get the new design that they're wearing this year, because I already said in last week's episode that I prefer that version with the yellow sleeves extended all the way anyways. Maybe I'll still pick one up if it's like, again, cheap enough, or if it's like a player that I don't have yet that's on the Bruins.
If I have to.
But again, I'm trying to limit that, especially with how many other new designs are going to be coming out that I'd probably prefer. I still have to get my Panthers Cup jersey. I still got to get that.
Right.
I've been putting it off because I don't
Your second Panthers
think
Cup
it's going to
jersey.
be. Yeah, I know. I got two Lightnings. I got two Lightning jerseys. Got two, soon to be two Panthers.
I feel like you could still pluralize it if you didn't say jersey.
It sounded fine to me.
Yeah.
I have two Lightnings, two Panthers, two Golden Knights,
two Krakens,
Nah, just one.
two Wilds,
Two Wilds, yeah.
two Avalanches.
Two Senators. Islanders. That'd be four.
Two Leaves.
Oh no,
I'm
Leaf.
not gonna have any of those.
Yeah, boo.
That's
They're
right.
never gonna win a cup.
Yeah.
Please don't clip this in like
Oh
8
god.
months.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. That would be.
Can't believe you'd say such a thing, Dean.
I mean, it would be funny.
You didn't even say it. Just allude to such a thing.
Yeah.
That would cause so much strife.
So,
I'll take I'll take full responsibility.
I appreciate that.
I'll own it.
Should we put it in the lore?
No.
Dean
says he'll never win a cup and put the date.
Yeah.
episode 112.
Yeah, mark the timestamp.
Yeah.
Please no. That's like when the Habs were in the finals in the bubble. And I'm like, please don't win. I have the shirt, the funny shirt with the toilet.
Yeah, right.
50-year toilet shirt. Yeah.
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 You're gonna have to wait another 50 years to wear this again.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer if they do something in
They win
between
again.
then,
Right.
which is likely.
I don't know. I'm scared of that Montreal team now. Like,
They're better than those Senators.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
They
I was totally backing you on this. I was all go Sens go.
now
I don't
the Sens
know.
are a better team. They're a better team.
I'm all whacked
but
out.
I'm nervous that the Habs may end up having a better season, and that's scary because teams don't always play up to their potential, right? And I feel like, I don't know, just from the little clips of the preseason game I saw for them, those boys are buzzing. Like it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, especially with the addition of Dobson on the back end. If Montembeault can stay what Montembeault has been, seemingly like a decent starting goalie to good, yeah, like that's our main competition, I think, for fourth in the Atlantic.
Yeah, I think most people are around there.
I think we could-
either them or like probably Detroit, I guess.
But I would even say it's a Florida tier, and then it's a Canada tier, and then it's the rest of the Atlantic tier. Like, that's honestly what it feels like, right? Like, I feel like Toronto has taken a step back. Joseph Woll is not with the team for an indefinite amount of time. I don't know what's happening there. I hope things get better in his life and he's able to play hockey. I don't want bad things to happen to him.
I think it was like a family matter. I don't know if it was.
I don't know how long he's going to be out, but
Yeah.
the talking heads are saying that Dennis Hildeby might have to play games behind whoever the other guy is.
Stolars.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, that's one I should do is refresh my goalie tandems, because it's been a little bit. There's been some movement. I try to do that before the seasons, and I haven't watched a ton of the preseason stuff. Which preseason's underway, by the way.
Preseason underway.
Have you watched any Vegas games? Have you watched any Sens games?
I watched both.
Yes,
and all of them.
one Vegas game.
Have they only had one, or you only watched
I
one?
only watched one.
Yeah, I've only watched one Bruins, and it was more like on in the background. I watched them beat the Rangers in overtime. They were down 4-1.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Mac
Yeah,
won it.
Zadorov.
Zadorov with the game winner.
He
Oh,
just
sick.
like
Just
he
did
just
the Kachuk
skated
thing.
right
Just
out.
ran off the ice.
literally no
right to there.
excitement and just walked right out. And
Yeah,
who was backing up there? He was just like, oh, hey.
I think he had, like I looked back later and he was back on the ice like hugging people. So I don't know if he did the whole exit and
Oh,
then came back
okay. That's kind of
or
funny.
what.
Funny.
But yeah, didn't even commit to the bit. Like, come on.
I think the not committing to it is funny though. It's not like
That's
I think
true.
it's funnier.
it's not
yeah.
as cool. Like it would be
Yeah.
cooler to
Yeah.
just walk to the locker room, but it's funny.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
but
because
you know
it's a
they're trying to be
preseason
cool
game.
in the preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
We played the Leafs twice. We lost at home, and then they lost at home. So works for me. We lost when we
Well,
played
It doesn't really
our
make too
NHLers,
much
and they
difference.
played their AHLers, and then when the opposite happened, we won. So
So
it
you have
turns
really
out,
good rookies.
yeah, or they're trying harder because they're actually trying to make a team versus guys who
Just
already
getting
have a
back
lot of money in
into
the bag, and
swing
or
of things.
just
Yeah.
trying not to get hurt. There's a scary
Getting into
moment.
shape.
Jake Sanderson got tripped on a back check and slid like ribs first into the post.
Ugh.
And he winced for a moment, but he got back out the next shift, so he was fine. I mean, I feel like that's the only way preseason is bad. Like, I don't care if we lose games. I don't care if Olmark got 3 goals scored on him in his first period. Whatever. Just don't get hurt. Just,
Don't do
no,
it.
just nobody get hurt.
Some like really big hit that injured someone in a preseason game already, but they were like, and it looked really bad. But I guess they're just day to day.
I don't know.
Uh,
I haven't been keeping up with the league
yes,
preseason news as much.
I want one of the hockey guy videos had a big injury update thing, so I did see a couple that were floating around. I think Pavel
Noah
Dorofeyev.
Juleson hit on some rookie maybe.
Oh
Brendan
yes,
Otten-
I did hear
Brendan
about that.
Brendan
Ottman,
Ottman?
5-minute major. Looks like there's a few.
Huh.
Let's see.
Brendan Othman?
Othman, yeah.
Oh, right to
Former
the head.
first round.
Yeah, Othman, I guess.
Yeah, Slavin.
Maybe it was
and
that one. Let me look at
Chatfield
the other one.
held out as they
Oh,
healed
that
up.
was like that was just a clean hit though. I think the other one, the Noah Juleson.
on Aitchison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
so maybe
was
it was a
no
5-minute major one.
and there was no discipline from the from the NHLPA or the NHL on that one. So no suspension or anything or a fine. McCann is day to day. Burakovsky has a lower body injury. A couple other things. Landeskog had a fight. He thought Makar got hit up high, so he ended up dropping the gloves, and I think he got pulled by the. Oh no, sorry, mind, that was something else. But yeah, he did drop the gloves. It's like, oh
Yeah,
boy.
like someone got stick up from Makar. He gets like elbowed in the head all the time. Like people are always going after him. I guess like most superstars, but Landeskog's like had enough. Whatever.
That's the captain right there.
Mm-hmm.
As if the Denver local couldn't love him enough.
Right. Assuming that Hockey Fights is up to date, which I feel like they're pretty good at being up to date. Not counting today. I don't know what hockey's happened so far today. How many fights do you think have happened so far in preseason?
First day of preseason.
It's not the
So
first
this
day.
is counting the 23rd, the 22nd,
21st and
I
20th.
think the 21st and the 20th. Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of young guys trying to like prove that they should play in the league, and they always fight. So I'm gonna say for more than one a day. Yeah, I'm gonna say 6, even though it feels kind of high, but it's preseason, so that's my guess.
6. Okay. Brendan, what do you think?
Gonna say 3.
Over under.
It's 22.
Oh,
22.
I thought mine was high.
22 fights so far.
I feel like I would have heard
Utah
about a
versus
couple more.
Anaheim
of them.
had Utah versus Anaheim had 3 in their game.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
They're not even division rivals.
Yeah, Utah versus Colorado had at least 2 fights. Lawson Krause fought 2 different people in that game.
Why?
There's the Gabe Landeskog fight.
I guess if you like
Um,
fights, tune into the preseason, people.
2 in the Rangers Devils game. 2 in the Florida Nashville game.
Hmm.
Yeah, lots of fighting. Edmonton versus Calgary had a fight.
I don't think the Vegas games are already fights. They've only played 2 games.
I don't remember seeing VGK in the list.
I feel like I probably would have heard about it.
Yeah, no VGK, and I don't think any Boston either. What have the
Yeah, I
Bruins
mean,
become?
There weren't any last night, I don't think.
Zadorov just scores overtime goals now. He doesn't fight
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a 30-goal season.
That would help.
Mm-hmm.
That would get him out of the rest of the Atlantic Division tier and get into the
Right.
Canada Division.
There we go.
It would make Boston officially Canadian in my tier
Nice.
list,
There you go. So,
but it would then
he's
kick
working
Montreal
on
into the United States
Oh,
or Toronto.
I don't think they would like that very much.
No.
Yeah, so as we look ahead to this upcoming season, we'll also get a chance on October 3rd to look back on the season that was
Yeah.
with Season 2 of the Faceoff series from Amazon dropping again October 3rd. So that
Very
will be
excited.
exciting. We have a new crop of players, although they are doing the Kachucks again with Brady and Matthew. And apparently, according to the description of the videos, or the episodes rather, videos, I'm like, maybe I am 40. There are 2 episodes kind of centered around the Kachucks. I think the first one's about Brady and the family a little bit, and then
Okay.
focusing on Matthew for the conclusion of the season, which, if you remember what happened there, you know why they would be honing on him for the end of the episode.
Brendan, it's not a spoiler. We've how many times on this podcast have we said that the Panthers won 2 in a row?
I'm just beating around the bush for no reason.
Where do you see the descriptions? 'Cause I'm on like Amazon Prime and I don't.
I think they were posted online like about
This says new season October 2nd,
October 2nd. Okay.
but maybe it's October 2nd, 10 p.m. my time.
That's likely. Yeah, let me see if I can find those.
Yeah. So episode 6 is the Rat Kings of Florida.
Mm.
At least I hope, because it says the Rat Kings of the Florida Panthers are bigger, louder, and nastier than ever.
Yeah, I guess we don't have the names of the episodes.
The Shanaplan. Seth Jarvis. It's too small. I like Seth Jarvis. That'll be a cool one.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So there were
Okay,
some
Quinn Byfield.
players in like some of the graphics that were released earlier before the trailers that doesn't look like they're going to be featured as heavily, or maybe even at all. Like the Rantanen and Jason Robertson.
Yeah. They neither of them are mentioned at
There
all.
was, I think, maybe Wyatt Johnston as well. There were a couple
Yeah, it
other
seems like they just nixed a Stars episode.
Stars and Avs. Like, I don't
Stars
understand.
versus Avs.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why that would get nixed, because that seems like it would be great with the whole saga of Rantanen, and then the playoff series there. Like, I think there were maybe some other names that were not. You know, they don't have a dedicated episode. Again, maybe they'll throw in some footage if they like play against one another, but I guess it would be not.
I feel like they
kind of strange.
should, like, that episode 5, the Seth Jarvis episode. As much as I'm excited to learn about Seth Jarvis, I feel like that's where that Avs Dallas one should have been, because it like episode 4 is Toronto playoffs, which will be cool to see
Yeah.
Ottawa as well. And then episode 6 is the Cup final, right? So I
Yeah,
feel like
so
episode 5
Need another
should
round
be
1 series or something, yeah.
Stars, and that was one of the bigger stories I think in round 1 was Stars Avs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I guess episode 4, it looks like it's talking about the second round as well. So, got to
true.
imagine, they would keep going there. So maybe they wanted something for like the conference finals that they didn't, or maybe that's part of episode 6 as well. Again, it's not out quite yet. Again, October 3rd. So we're pretty close here, and it'll be even closer for you guys when this airs.
Does that
On the
Are
internet?
they all going to drop, or are we going to go one at a time, you think?
I
think it was all of them.
All 6 episodes will premiere.
They will all drop on the same day. So
Okay, cool.
you can binge it if you want. Again, it's not like you don't know generally what's happening in the overall storyline. If you were following the season and you were listening to our podcast, of course, covering it, then
You don't even need to watch the season.
but
just
it's
listen to the
it's
podcast.
fun for the behind the scenes stuff. You get a new look and just a different
absolutely.
different content that you don't get. So that will be fun for sure. I'll definitely be checking.
I'm definitely most excited for the Columbus / Johnny Gaudreau episode.
Yeah.
And then the Seth Jarvis one next.
I'm nervous about that.
Why?
Oh, because I think it's going to be good, but I think I'm going to cry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably, I imagine it's going to be done well. Obviously, it's interesting that they don't start with that, though. I guess it's an interesting note to start on.
Yeah.
But I also, you do one episode about Brady, and then, by the
off-season.
way.
Yeah, go back to the off.
I don't know. I
Before
think I
that-
agree. Like, you don't want to start the tone of the whole thing with that episode.
Right.
But you don't want to put it too far down the list. Like, when
Right,
we
to
get
make
the
it the last
playoffs,
episode.
And
Like
we
the
didn't want to
tribute
start
episode is
the
last one.
We didn't want to start the off season with it either, but it is nothing we can do
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Well, I wish it didn't happen. Okay, if I could.
Yeah.
We're picking and choosing here. I think the Sid and Anze is going to be really interesting.
Yep. And it was just announced that not just, but it was announced that Anze Kopitar will be retiring at the conclusion of this season. So obviously we won't be getting him featured for like season 3 of this. He won't be. I mean, maybe they would do him again, but I would think if they just covered him last season, they probably wouldn't cover him for his final season.
Good thing we're seeing a Kings game this year.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That is cool. Hopefully he plays.
Hopefully. Yeah. How
They
many
didn't
did he
help
play
scratch
last year?
him.
Probably didn't need to say that, but
Yeah, come on.
that's my
Can
brain.
we universally agree that he is the best Slovenian player of all time?
Well, since he's the only one, I'm gonna say yes. But
Nice.
even if he wasn't, good chance.
Right. Our chances are good, Brandon, as far as what you said. In the last 4 seasons, he's missed 3 games. So
Cool.
I think we're good.
Good thing I have great luck when it comes to attending games.
Yeah. Well, it's just about who's going to win or lose.
Yeah. Plus, I did get to see the OV goal, so
Oh, you
I lucked out there.
You cashed in all of that bad luck,
Yeah.
right? That you had for years built up. Finally karma swung the pendulum in the other direction, and you got to witness history.
Yeah, it would have been cool to use that on like a Game 7 Vegas win or something, but
Hey, just wait. The pendulum keeps swinging, Brendan.
I don't know if
You just have to get a lot more bad luck first, and then you'll get another good
Yeah,
game.
right.
Well, I'm watching them at least once this upcoming season in person, so hopefully they lose. Wait, is that what I want, or do I just?
It would be cool to see the Sharks. Right, we're seeing them play the Sharks. No, we're seeing them play Anaheim.
Bruins are playing the Sharks.
Yeah, because Bruins wouldn't play back to. Or sometimes they do back-to-back days.
Yeah,
That is the thing.
they do those on the
But
road
it's
trips.
what, Friday, Saturdays, Sunday, or 3 games.
Yep.
Nice. I'm stoked.
Me too.
Too.
What jerseys do you have available for that, Brendan?
I got stuff. Who are you
I'm
rooting
gonna
for?
want. I think I'm gonna want to root for the home team in all three.
All three home teams. Okay.
I think that'd be fun,
Cool. That's jerseys for me to pack.
right? I don't want any of that black and gold. Ugh.
I definitely
I'm
got
gonna root for the Ducks.
definitely got Bruins jerseys too. Dean. rooting
What
for
Ducks
the
jerseys
Ducks.
do you have?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's gonna be the hard one.
So
Well, I guess that's just me and Dean that are. Or maybe if your dad wants one as well.
That doesn't wear jerseys. He said he's too old to wear a jersey with a man's name on its back or something.
I
That's
got
weird.
I got blank ones.
Hmm?
Uh,
Brandon's got solutions to everything.
yeah, I've
You can
got
give him
I think
the
he's
Red
okay.
Loved Hockey DeFilippo one. It's got his own
Yeah,
name on it.
there.
we go.
Yeah, actually.
Loophole.
Oh, and that brain of yours, boy,
It just keeps working.
we're so blessed.
And the color's
Yeah.
kind of close to the Ducks colors if you like squint really hard.
Yeah, the Ducks of like 10 years ago.
Yeah. So I have their old home jersey. That's a blank. I have their old orange alt. So not the new orange one, but the old one that they used to wear. The
Oh, and you have the reverse
they're
retro,
both
right?
the reverse retros, and I have the 30th anniversary jersey as well.
Did you look at your spreadsheet to see what Ducks
I'm
jerseys
doing
you
that
had?
right now. Yeah. Let's see. What was the other one? You wanted in Los Angeles? I've got the two reverse retros.
Can I make a claim on can I make a
You
claim
want
for
the
the
you want the
Wild Wing?
30th anniversary one?
No, the Wild Wing.
Oh, the Wild Wing. Okay.
RR1?
Do you have a
I
Kopitar
guess
jersey?
laugh. That one's expensive. I don't want to.
If you don't want me to wear it, I'm also okay not wearing it. Like I understand if you
I'll
paid a
definitely
lot too
ponder
much,
with it.
Think about it. But if that is up for option,
Yeah.
that is such a cool fucking jersey.
It is cool. I might just have to borrow you from getting any food.
Right.
No food or drink.
I'll
Yeah.
get the Leon Draisaitl approved cover.
There you go. Get an apron.
Yep.
Let's see. So I've got the LA. I got the two reverse retros and their alternate one, the old white crest with like their current logo. Well, not the quite the current, but basically. And then San Jose, I've got their current home jersey. That's a Brent Burns. Again, the reverse retros. The black alternate, and actually I have the two black alternates because I have the old one and the current black one.
Dang. Yeah, obviously one of the reverse retros for the Sharks is very cool, and the other one is hot garbage.
Which is which? You like the gray one or the California Golden Seals one?
I like the California Golden Seals one.
Yeah. Okay.
The other one is hot garbage. It looks like a practice jersey.
I don't love either of them. If you want to know my full takes on the reverse retros rankings, you can check out our reverse retro ranking video here on YouTube. Little plug for that.
Link right now.
I think is that the one that we're getting close to 1,000 views, or is that a different one? I think it's the one of my jersey collection videos is the one. But anyways, don't need to get
I'm
off
just gonna
topic
wait
too much.
till we get closer and then have you take a picture of all your Ducks jerseys.
Yeah. I pictures or just a picture of the list of which ones do you have so I can look at all of them myself.
Yeah, I mean I can whip something up.
Nice. A
We had
portfolio.
999 views on it.
No way.
Shit. Let me go watch it. Do I
That's
get a
fine.
prize?
And then I got plenty of Boston jerseys.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll be rooting for them.
No.
Depends on where they are in the standings by November.
We'll see.
If they're
We'll see who
really
Chandler's
low down,
rooting
then I
for.
might feel comfortable.
He might
$9.99.
want to just
That's
root
a
for the
decent amount of
California
comments
ones.
too. 31 likes.
Let's go. That's awesome.
I was like, wait, I hadn't viewed it either, but that's because I'm on my other YouTube account right now. So I already gave it a view.
Let's go.
I was view 1,000.
No,
Yeah.
no, I want to be view 1,000. I'm
It hasn't,
viewing.
it hasn't updated though, but I have the red bar under it now.
Oh, maybe I don't count because I already watched it.
Mine says 998, so I guess screw me.
Wait, what?
How do we lose a view?
I don't know how to go backwards in views.
The reverse retro ranking is at 752 is what it's saying for me.
Also, we are 19 likes away on that video from Dean having to do a review of his collection,
going over his
which was
collection.
promised at 50 likes.
That's right. I forgot about that. Although
Presented
they're
as
basically
in, like,
here right now, except
during the
for
video.
the Puck Monkey ones and one.
And I have I basically when I wear a jersey, if I take it off the wall, I'll replace whichever one I have here back onto the wall. So I have one extra jersey. So if I wear one, I can still have the wall full. But so
Okay.
right now, Pasta's sitting right there.
There you go.
So all but one is in view.
I don't want to put new holes in the wall, but I could squeeze more on this wall.
Why don't you use command strips?
Because I already put holes in the wall for the time.
Too late now. You just have to put more
little,
holes.
little nail hole. Little nail hole. Not a
Yeah.
problem. If my landlord's watching this.
Right.
But yeah, I could squeeze a couple more. Man, this is hard to listen to Brendan's jersey collection video and do the podcast at the same time.
Oh, you're listening to it? Why are you doing it?
Well, I'm also watching it.
Well, okay.
I have to view it.
Yeah, I guess we'll give an update at the end of the episode on that one.
Still doesn't say 1,000.
Were there any signings of note lately? Vasily Podkolzin signs a 3-year extension with Edmonton, 2.95 per. I think that's it.
That does, yeah.
That's it.
That does a whole lot of nothing.
And no update on the RFAs. Apparently, Luke Evangelista and Nashville are not close. Haven't heard anything on Hughes and McTavish. Holt's nothing there either. So, yeah, not much of an update there. No trades. So we're just seeing some players get signed to PTOs and getting released from them. Players that have been in training camp starting to get sent down to their junior teams. So we're thinning the herd for teams on the training camp rosters. So that'll be more something that you're probably following for your own team. Like you'll be, you getting your beat reporters and just social media covering the team, like following that sort of thing. So I'm not gonna go into all the different, junior players that have been dropped down and all that, because again, it's just there's way too much, and it's not super relevant for most people to know what all the other teams are really doing. But you can find that out if you're really interested. I'll quickly go over a little bit of expansion news. It's not a ton, but a couple of notes here. Semi-recently, Bill Daly came out and outlined a little bit more about what the league is looking for a potential expansion to Atlanta again. Basically, he says the NHL needs a fully baked plan from an ownership group in Atlanta before having the Board of Governors consider bringing an expansion team to the city. So they have said many times they're not in expansion mode, but they're actively listening on a lot of different cities and multiple groups within those cities. Again, there's 2 different groups for Atlanta right now. There's a group in Houston. There are other groups that have reached out for other major cities. So basically, yeah, they just want like a fully fledged thing. Like, all right, we've looked into it as far as this is what the market, like I'm sure they want market information, they want arena information, maybe branding things too, but yeah, they want to already know that there's a relationship between the team or the prospective owners and the city, I'm sure, or at least stuff from the city directly, like saying that they're supporting, potential expansion, that kind of thing. So, so it's just nice to hear a little bit more about what their kind of position is. Not that it's super unexpected, but just nice, that we're getting some comments on it.
Basically, we're not trying to expand, but if you give us enough money, we'll let you in.
Yeah,
Right.
if you provide us an offer we really can't refuse, and you're willing to pay the exorbitant expansion fee that we're going to impose, we would love to
Right.
have you.
Give us $1 billion, and yeah, we'll say yes.
Right. Which, it might be even more than $1 billion, honestly.
Pretty wild.
So we'll keep an eye on that, of course. And then Andrea Doan, who is Shane Doan's wife, will be chairing an advisory committee with the ultimate goal of bringing NHL back to the Arizona area. I don't know if that's specifically bringing the Coyotes franchise back. I mean, they're still, again, inactive, so activating them, bringing up the brand and all that. Or if it's just getting a new expansion team. I'm not sure, but so that's something that she's looking at. Shane Doan is employed by the Maple Leafs, so he wouldn't be able to
Interesting.
probably legally be part of it on his own. I mean, it's still you could say maybe there's a little bit of a conflict of interest with his wife's involvement, but again, I don't think it's anything that the NHL is too concerned about. So
Doesn't seem like it, yeah.
I think Arizona is definitely in a worse spot, but I think having at least some sort of group, maybe somebody with local connections in Arizona, like talking with city officials about what were the missteps with the previous ownership group, and as far as not getting the arena deal done. They had the public vote that didn't go their way, which there was a whole bunch of craziness with that. So, I think it's at least good news for Arizona fans who would like to see a team come back. I would like it.
Yep.
Again, maybe it's unpopular now that they're gone and everyone's excited about the future in Utah, but I would still be happy to have an Arizona team, even though I'm not huge on expansion.
Right. I think that's where I get caught up in it, is that I don't to what end, right? If we're already talking about Atlanta and Houston and Quebec City, right? Is
Arizona makes it 36. There you go.
And then we end there?
No, but it would stop for a while.
Oh, would it? For
Until
10 years, and then
until it becomes unsustainable, I guess, and
then Mexico
teams
City
start
joins,
to fail.
And well, fair, right? But do we? I mean, as fans, do we want to see it get to that point? I don't think so.
They don't really care, though, right?
They, and Gary Bettman, him.
I would imagine he will be gone, as in retired, by the time they get to 36 teams.
Do we put that in the lore tab?
I guess. I don't know.
We'll get new commish before we get 36 teams. I would also say that.
I mean, I feel pretty good about that. He's already kind of hinted at, not having
on
too much longer, but I'd imagine it would just be Bill Daly. But
give him to 2030, maybe, and then he calls it quits in 2030. Passes the torch.
2 team expansions at a time. I don't think they're going to be that close together. I don't think you get to 36 for another 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, I don't think 2030 will have 36 teams. Maybe that's
I think we'll have more than
crazy
32.
too, but
maybe, but not 4 more teams in 4 years.
Obviously, it would have to be a package thing, right? They're not gonna every year for the next 5 years.
They've done that
team,
though.
Right?
They've done that It would be
They have.
crazier
Or
because
like having
of
4
expansions
teams
and all that.
expansion draft at the same time would be terrible.
But they've done a 2-team expansion draft at the same time.
Yeah, which you could
So-
do.
So do 2 teams and then another 2 teams. 2 teams in 2027, 2028, and then 2 teams in 2030, 2031.
That's
But I think even if there's not going to be a new
early.
team that soon because they would already have to have probably announced like
yeah. I mean, we
the
knew about
plans and an
Seattle
arena
like pretty
and
early.
all this stuff. Like you can't just be like we're gonna be a team and we're gonna be starting next October.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I kind of felt like Utah was that way though, right? It felt like it was like, oh, by the way, Utah's next year, and it just happened.
Well, there was a lot of work by Ryan Smith and their group and the SEC group for years, like talking to Bettman and like starting the framework for this, like because it was initially expansion, and then the necessity of moving Arizona like required them to like, okay, you're our guy now, so we need you. Like, do you have the resources? Can you get this done? You already have the building with the Delta Center, so like
Right.
that's that was obviously the biggest hurdle for Arizona sticking around. So
Right.
that's
Not having
a
anyone
that's a
to
big
hockey.
piece of the puzzle. Of course, the concession being the obstructed seating, which they've already addressed for the lower bowl for this upcoming season, has already been completed with the new riser system they have in there, so they'll be able to constrict things for basketball and move the risers out for hockey. So that's done for the lower bowl, and then they'll be addressing the suites and the upper bowl over the next 2 seasons. And they also just completed their new practice facility, which was done in 13 months.
Wow.
And it's like state of the art. It's probably the best
Right.
practice facility in the league. Like they
I mean, you're not
crank-
going to build a shitty one.
no, but they absolutely cranked it out in a really strong time frame. Like they only had the one season without a dedicated practice facility, which is great. And they are intending to use it for like general public use. Basically, they have.
That's cool.
I don't remember exactly how many rinks they had. I think they said they had 12 rinks, and only one of them is for like dedicated for practice. So the rest of them, they'll have public rinks. You can rent equipment. They'll have a team store. I think they're having a restaurant in there too.
Dang.
So it's gonna be
When are we
a
hitting
huge
up
space.
Salt Lake City?
Yeah. Well,
Oh wait, we have other hockey news.
what's that?
Owen is going to be joining
Oh
a beer
no,
league.
no, no! That's
Oh.
we're pushing that off a year.
What?
So I realize registration is literally currently happening, and I still don't have skates or a
Well,
stick
you can
or pads
start
or.
pushing off till next winter or do a summer league.
I could do a summer league, but I mean, we don't have that in my town because we don't have year-round ice.
Yeah.
Only our rink only has in fall and winter. But I could do next year fall. But it's my thought is, especially if I'm moving next summer, it'll be a hell of a lot easier for me to find ice time, pads, stick, everything in Seattle, Vancouver area than it is here in Montana. So the goal this year is buy skates and go skating. So in new update news, Owen's gonna learn to skate better.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
that's exciting.
Ooh.
Brendan,
I
when
think
are
I've
you gonna
been
get
like
skates?
3 times.
When am I gonna get skates?
When are we gonna start a Bread Loves Hockey podcast team?
Ugh. Whenever we all live together again.
Yeah.
You don't want to commute Sunday nights.
Denver. No.
We play at 10 p.m. It's fine.
Yeah,
You're
you
right. I
can-
could get there after work. I'm sure there is a nightly Seattle to Denver.
And
flight
then
that I
get
could
back,
do.
take the red eye, 2 a.m. back. Get to work in the morning.
Oh God.
That wouldn't work out for me.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
Yeah, I would like to have skates. It would be fun to mess around a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to invest a ton of money into skates anytime soon.
Still, one of
I
my
can get-
bucket list things is to ice skate on one of those like lakes that flash freeze, either in like Canada.
Oh,
They have some
yeah,
in Colorado too, where it's like that first freeze is like crystal clear
That'd be very
and just
cool.
like glass.
Yeah, that
I'd be
does
into
look
that.
cool. I've seen some like cool footage of outdoor lakes in Canada that are just like, oh my gosh, it's out of a
One of these
freaking
days.
movie.
But also like it's probably only 2 inches thick or something.
Right.
But I'll have
We'll
a hockey
sketch.
stick to catch me when I fall in my hole.
As long as the hole's smaller than the hockey stick's width.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, it'll be Dean's width.
Yeah.
Dean's
Oh,
skinnier
yeah,
than a
yeah.
hockey stick, so boom. Problem solved.
Unless he falls like this.
Right.
I flop back for our audio listeners.
right. How many of those are there? Do you
You
look
know
at those
what?
numbers
We've
ever?
actually been getting an increase pretty steadily over the last little bit here. We've had at
Spotify
least
Wrapped with our details again.
yeah, that'll be fun to check out. We have gotten at
Yeah.
least 8 viewers on our last handful. We got 15 streams and downloads on episode 111, 13 Spotify plays. I guess we're just going through our numbers today. But yeah, we've actually been doing well on Spotify over the last last 4 episodes. Numbers have been real good.
And I haven't listened to any of them.
That's great, actually.
Right. It's no longer just me hitting refresh on my computer over and
Yeah.
over to get more views.
So we thank all of
Point of
you
no
who
regret.
are listening. It's just another way for us to reach you. So we glad you're able to find us that way. I don't check my Apple Music stats, so I don't know what the numbers are over there. I think we might
I
get
heard we're the number 3
0 to
sports
1.
podcast.
Oh yeah. I think I might have gotten an email about that.
We have, we're actually the top growing. We were supposed to be at the Apple Podcast Awards, but we chose not to.
Too cool for that.
Yeah.
We all
don't
have
Spot
Android.
guys. Yeah.
That's true. I was gonna log into Apple Music, but I don't feel like it.
Sorry, Apple Music listeners.
yeah.
We do care about you, just not that much.
Just, check us out on YouTube every once in a while. If you wanna be in part of the conversation, you'll have to comment on YouTube.
Go to the YouTube channel,
Or
go by
Spotify.
most popular, and if the top video doesn't have 1,000 views yet, make sure you
Yeah,
watch it.
that's right.
Wait, Can we get an update? Do we have 1,000?
It's still at $9.99.
Damn.
Have you been listening to the video the whole time?
No.
You could be viewer number 1,000.
That's right.
That would be pretty cool. There isn't a prize, but you get pride in knowing.
Well, if there was a way to see who it was, then maybe we could give you a sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comment and let us know, honestly. If you tell us that you're number 1,000, we'll believe you.
Or if you tell us
You're
how
willing.
to find out who is 1,000, that would be cool too.
Right.
If you're
We'll send you
honest
stickers for that
Abe.
as well. Honestly, just leave a comment. We'll send you a sticker.
Yeah, we call out for comments so frequently and we just don't get them. So, we're
I mean,
eager to
even
hear
if
from
it has to be me, I will write down your address and I will walk one of my stickers that I have over to the mailbox and
Yeah,
send
type
it
your
to
full
you.
address in the comments.
Sure. Everyone who does it will get a sticker.
BLHP does not recommend posting
I don't
your
recommend
address.
it, but if you do it, I will reward your ignorance with a sticker.
Just trying to think about the legal implications. I think we're okay.
I don't think there are any.
Let's just.
Don't give me your social security number, though.
This is
But we
a
can
comedy
copy the
show.
address
okay?
and then delete the comment.
Ooh, yes. I will respond to your comment saying sent, and then you can delete the whole
We
thing.
have the email too. Like we just have the email.
Right. You can also reach out to the email. We have the phone
voicemail.
number. You can, the confidential phone line. You can tell Dean anything you want. Leave anything you want in that phone line. Dean will listen. He will respond heartfelt. He charges like $55 an hour for therapy sessions. He's pretty good.
He's good.
Brendan, do we have the 10 remaining UFAs?
Yeah, I got that.
List?
So
Nice. I was stalling until you pulled it up.
let me
I'm glad
pull
you
that
figured
up.
it out.
So this is based on projected cap hit for the next contract. So this is from Cap Wages. I'll just go over it. And so basically, I'm just gonna say the name, and we kind of just think whether or not like what they're gonna do with the options, basically being re-sign with the team, get traded, or leave in free agency. I mean, I guess retire too. That might be the case for
Or
some of
they
these.
hold out until that whatever date and then don't play the whole year.
Okay, fine. If you feel that strongly about that option, then I'll give you the right to elect for it. So we're starting with, unsurprisingly, Connor McDavid. I'm gonna just start with.
Retire.
Okay. That was
He
not
wins
what
the
I was
cup in
gonna say.
Edmonton.
Take the
Retire.
season off.
Take it off. Yeah, it's a gap year, Mom. You wouldn't
Hold out
understand.
for a whole year. He plays baseball for a year. He pulls a Michael Jordan and he goes and plays baseball for a year for the Toronto Blue Jays.
I'm gonna say re-signs with Edmonton because he's boring and it's the
Lame.
boring, lame
Wow.
option.
I will also say that. Resign.
Calling Connor McDavid boring. I'm gonna also
Not
say
really.
he resigns, but I say he resigns for less than 4 years.
Not a long-term
Yeah,
deal.
I
Okay.
am hearing it is going to be a shorter term.
I could see him even pulling a LeBron and going like a 1 year. Just be like, hey, give me $16 million and I'll play for you again and we'll talk about it next year.
I get him doing like 4 years, like 13 or 14 million because he wants to help the team. You know,
Yeah.
like he's not gonna be the highest paid player. Like
On the team?
Kaprizov is gonna get more. No, in the league.
Sure.
And that
On
leads
the
us
team,
into the next one.
Because what's Draisaitl, like 13 million or something? 12.
I don't know what his current. I think it's 12 something. His current contract. I don't think he broke 13, but I don't know that. Oh, have you seen the website the Stanley Cap?
Oh no, but
I have not.
that reminds me,
That's pretty
the
good.
new sponsor for the 32 Thoughts.
Leanne is 14, by the way. 14.
Wow. Leon's
Wow.
14.
Yeah.
Sorry, so maybe
Jesus.
McDavid gets like 14 or 15.
The projected cap they're saying is 16.348800 at 4 years. So
I
4 by
give him
16.3.
2 by 17 and a half is my prediction for that contract.
Poof, that'd be a crazy one.
What'd you
It's
say?
a lot of fucking money. 2 by 17 and a half.
Oh, interesting.
That's my.
Yeah, that reminds me about the. Have you heard of Dauber Hockey? That's the new sponsor for the Thought Line for 32 Thoughts. It's like, I guess they've been around forever. 20th annual fantasy guide. So they do like analysis for fantasy and stuff. So I've been
As
meaning to
heard
check
on the
these out.
32 Thoughts podcast. Oh, they
Yeah.
put out like a magazine. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you can order it. Just imagine
Yeah.
just like sitting like in public, just like you got your magazine.
I know
I saw a
Shannon
picture
buys
for
those.
the fantasy football season. It's like there's like dad with like I don't know what he had, if it was a magazine or like whatever, and just like had a pen. It was like circling players' names, and there's like no one stands a chance in this guy's league.
Yeah. I
But he's
think
putting
he
in
just
work.
circled an O lineman.
Yeah. I have been doing some research for our fantasy league.
I know him just
I've
go
done
off of vibes.
a little
It seems to
bit.
work okay.
Yeah,
I
of course
found
that
some
works for you,
very
Dean.
neat websites as well to help with, optimizing.
Oh, they have like line combos and stuff. They have all sorts of stuff.
Good to know there are some resources out there.
No, there aren't. You shouldn't look at any resources.
Yeah. How
I'm
about?
certainly not going to tell you what I'm looking at.
That's right. What about Kaprizov? He's the next one on the list. Projected cap, 14.1 million, 8 years is the projection.
And I think he makes more than that, and he resigns.
14.1 and 8. I could see him doing a long term. I think he. I think he leaves.
Gets traded or
I,
leaves in free agency.
I think he leaves in free agency.
Oh.
So it would be a 7 by. Uh,
Well,
7 by
no, it would
15?
be a. Wouldn't it be a 6?
Oh, it has to be 6 because it'll be next. Yeah, the next CBA's rules. So a 6 by. It's got to be at least 16, right? If he rejected a 16, allegedly. And in 2 years, let's call it a 6 by 18.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Because the
Who's paying
McDavid's
that?
17 and a half will have already been set, right? And it'll be it'll be a year after that happens. And so, yeah, and I've got to work my way into the Celebrini gets 20 million, right? Because that's my hypothesis down the road.
Yeah, that's right. Push up the market a little bit.
Right?
I'm gonna lean towards re-sign. Like there's a slight chance for me as far as trade, but I'm leaning towards re-sign as well.
I
Despite
think
the
Minnesota's
the
going to
rumors.
get that.
I mean, it's definitely possible. Like, it's in the history of Minnesota sports that there's just
Things don't
eternal
go well.
sadness. So
Yeah.
I get that for sure. I'm just thinking how crucial it is. Like, they're gonna find a way to make him sign, but we'll see.
Yeah. But the thing is, you say make them. They can't make them, right? They have to convince them. And
I mean,
can they convince
they
them?
can give them more money, but they're going to draw the line before they reach the 20%.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they could give him
Especially as the
20%.
cap
And he's
goes
like,
up.
okay, here's the maximum money you can get anywhere.
Yes.
He doesn't hate Minnesota that much, Owen.
What other team?
I know, I
what
know,
other
I know.
team is gonna offer him that?
But that's the thing, right? Is there another team that's able to?
That would
I
match.
think
League
if there
match.
is, I could see him leaving for another team, right? Like if
Yeah,
Anaheim
I
has
don't
the
think
space and they are ready to make that next step and they drop
he's
20
not
mil on
McDavid
him.
though.
Yeah.
But we're talking in a year, right? Like, what if Kirill pops off for 150 points this?
Yeah, I guess I don't know.
I know who Owen's targeting in fantasy hockey.
Or am I trying to get you to target?
It's not working.
Oh yeah, my dad was talking about, I forget, he heard, I won't say the player and ruin his draft strategy, but it was like, oh, maybe like a third liner. He's like, that might be like my sneaky late pick, and I was like, well, you're drafting against a lot of other knowledgeable hockey fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We'll see. Like, get swept away.
But also, it's only 16 rounds.
Yeah.
Only.
But like, yeah, 160 players, like.
You
Isn't
know
it
more
a
than
12?
160
Isn't it
hockey
a
players.
12 team league?
No, 10.
Oh, okay.
We only got 10.
So
you
we're
could,
we're
Brendan,
capped,
right now,
right?
you could name 160. We're capped until people reach out to me in pairs of 2.
I mean, I think 10 is a good number, but
I mean, there's 192 forwards in the top, like, first and second line in the league.
Right.
yeah.
That's just forwards. Like, there's going to be some very good players that don't get picked up that you're
So if
going to
you
have
do-
to
yeah.
find.
So you got 96 first line forwards, and then you have,
Which
and
you
then you
have
have
64 first
Yeah.
pairing defensemen.
So there you go.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna have all top liners.
Goalies and yeah.
Yeah, and goalies. Like, your whole team's gonna be top liners.
Right. But is it?
That's why we should have a
advantageous?
20-team league.
Exactly. We just need 10 more friends
Yeah.
that are willing to play hockey. I did get a lot of no's, so potentially next year we could have more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once they
people
hear
get
how
excited.
fun it was.
That's exactly
I know it's money
160
you're
players,
winning.
which is funny. The top, like, at the top pair and top forwards.
Yeah, is exactly 160.
Yeah,
But you do have to have goalies on your team.
right.
Yep.
I will mandate that.
I mean, you're probably not going to draft 16 forwards and defensemen. You probably only need, I don't know. I need to look at what the settings
so
are.
it's-
'Cause
so
I thought you made me an assistant commissioner.
Yeah,
I
me
did. I
too.
made both you assistant commissioners. So it's 2 centers, 2 right wings, 2 left wings, 4 defensemen, 2 goalies. That's who plays.
I don't
every
know if
day.
I prefer the breakdown of forwards or just the forwards, but
I like the breakdown. 'Cause
I guess
think
the breakdown is
it
better
takes-
for a 10-team league.
because it takes more positioning knowledge as well and like
Yeah.
forethought. I feel like rather than
And
just
again,
saying
because
I'm
there's
drafting all centers.
There's a surplus of good players, so
Right,
can-
like we have and there's plenty of guys that are listed multi-positionally, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of centers and wings, right? And then you're able to move everybody around. So it's all that I listed. The what is it? 6 plus 4, the 10 players that are playing every night. Oh no, 10 skaters, 2 goalies every night, and then you have 4 bench spots and 2 IR. So you
two
really
people
you
are,
don't.
2 people are on
you want 4
IR in the
goalies.
draft then?
No. You can add them to IR after.
But that doesn't add up then with the. Oh no, you're right. Because it's 12. It's 12 starters.
12 and 4 bench.
12 starters.
You only
okay,
have
yeah.
4 bench players.
Yeah, that's tight. But there'll be a lot of good options.
I might expand the bench a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to think, like with goalies,
That's
I
another
really want
round,
goalies
then.
playing every night.
Right, because if you want to have a third goalie and then you can only have 3 skaters on the bench.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the one thing I've never liked is like how a lot of it is just if you have a bunch of bench players, you're just putting in the players playing every night, which is less about like the skill of the like.
Of
If
who
you can
you're
only have a
picking.
few bench players, then you can
Sure.
have like a really good team, even if you have off nights. As opposed to if you have a full bench, then you're just basically putting in who's ever playing that night to get them points and like.
But it's still based on who you have. I think there's a
Yeah,
balance.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what that balance.
Because I don't
is.
want you to not have a full roster every night, right? Like I want you to be able to
guess.
play all 12 positions.
Yeah. Because there's also that fact too, where you get to the point where you actually have to pick who to put in, and it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna put in all the players that are playing.
yeah.
Right. It's
It's a
not
little
just
more
anybody who
thought.
plays. Right? Like I just
Yeah.
need anybody who's playing a hockey game tonight, right? So yeah, maybe I'll bump it up to 6 bench spots.
They'll figure it out.
All right.
And if you want to join the league, you still have time.
Yeah, let me know. We're drafting on the 1st. If any of our league members are listening, it is the 1st at 7:30 Eastern, 5:30 Mountain, 4:30 Pacific, 6:30 Central.
Yeah.
In case you live in any of those time zones. If you're in a different time zone, let me know. I'll
Figure it out.
let you know what time the draft is. But yeah, if you want to join the league, you also have to bring another person with you because we have to have an even number of teams. Yahoo demands it of us.
They do demand.
So, yeah, bring a friend, but you are welcome. At this point, entry fee is $5.
I didn't know about that.
No, for new people.
Uh-oh.
Past what we have.
So it's gonna be a
That's why it's
$10
at this
pot.
Yeah. Or $20 pot if we get 4 people. I'm not. As long as you bring pairs of 2 and it's not more than 10 people, I will take all your $100.
Yeah.
Commissioner's fees.
Jack Eichel, the next on our list of pending 2026 UFAs.
Graded.
Whoa!
Retired. Back
Wait.
to Buffalo.
Back to Buffalo, yeah.
Redemption arc.
Nobody would like that.
He goes to fix Buffalo to
Would
end it.
Buffalo
End the
fans
curse.
like that?
I can't imagine Buffalo fans would be upset about that. I don't know what you give up to get Jack Eichel, but
Alex Tuck. Bring him back.
well, let's say he walks. Jack Eichel walks in free agency. You guys get nothing, and he walks all the way back to Buffalo, New York.
Vegas is ruthless. They trade, like they'll know by the deadline.
0% chance they don't get any assets for him if he leaves, but he will resign. Like, I'm pretty confident in that.
I just feel like I didn't have any hot takes yet, so this is my hot take.
Yeah, I think he stays in Vegas. I would be very surprised, especially with Marner in town now. They make
Yeah.
that happen.
Yep. Kyle Connor.
The,
Oh,
I think I was just gonna say the only thing on Eichel if they don't have the money, right? But I'm sure they'll find ways to make the money work
they do that.
I think
ruthlessly.
Kyle Connor probably just resigns.
It's a little, the gates are a little bit open with Ehlers leaving. It's like,
Right.
okay, if they lose in the first or second round this season, it's like, it seems pretty fun in Carolina. They just saved a bunch of money on those now illegal deferred money deals. Like, I'm gonna say he walks in free agency, even though
You think
the Jets
before they
try.
trade him?
I think the Jets
Oh.
try desperately to pitch to him to sign an extension, and they want him for their playoff run, and so they don't trade him, and then ultimately he doesn't stay.
I mean, I could see that too.
Yeah, it's possible. Did you had a take, Owen, or no? I can't remember.
I'm conjuring it.
Still rubbing it. Okay.
I think it is I think it's going to be a sign and trade. I think it's in a Kyle Connor sign and trade,
Okay.
and he ends up in Vancouver.
Wow. All right. I guess we'll keep an eye on that one.
I think it's going to be a 1-for-1 with Pedersen, because Pedersen's going to demand out, and because Quinn Hughes is going to leave.
Oh.
The puzzle pieces are just coming together.
Figure it out.
Yeah, and so that's going to mean that he's going to swap places with Kyle Connor, even though Connor's a wing and Pedersen's a center.
Yeah. Another wing here, Artemi Panarin, 33 years of
Red
age.
man. I think he goes ring chasing at this point, right?
I'm gonna say trade.
Trade, okay.
33, still good enough to be a middle six forward.
I think I lean trade as well.
I think the Rangers are going to try and keep him around because I think New York is scared of anything resembling a rebuild. And I think that he walks.
Oof.
He walks in search of a cup because New York can't put it together.
I think
Probably
they start
because they run
their
into
season,
Carolina.
They start their season terribly, and he requests a trade.
Ooh. Okay. Damn. Harsh.
It's like, yep, Kreider's already gone, Trouba's gone, like,
But,
Zibanejad, the rumors have been out for a while now, like, I don't know.
Zibanejad's also kind of not doing so hot anymore.
Yeah.
He's just not really the guy he's been.
Right.
Which is fair. You're old. You're allowed to hang him up at some point.
Marty Necas. The next
Marty
one.
Necas. In Colorado right now, yeah.
Yep.
But I don't know. I've also heard about like he might not be happy there, but like I don't know.
I'll say he resigns.
It seemed like he was a good
term.
fit.
It seems like he works with that crew, and he's on the younger side, right?
26.
He'll be 26. He'll be 27, right, when this next contract comes in, and just looking at the other ages on that team, like it's not a young team, at least in the forward group. So I feel like they'll want to try and keep him around. Yeah.
They re-sign him, but they could still trade him at the deadline if like the right offer comes up.
I think he goes for like a 6x9.
Nice.
Nice. I didn't think they could give him a full 10 million.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot to give him.
I would agree.
Especially with Cale Makar only making 9, right? But granted, Cale Makar is up for a re-sign in 27-28.
Yeah. Yes, they might want to save a little bit on Natchez.
Because you're gonna give Cale Makar whatever Cale Makar asks for.
Yeah.
Like Connor McDavid. If Connor McDavid asked for 20% and said he would stay in Edmonton for 8 years, they would give him 20%, and he'd stay in Edmonton for 8 years. I think Cale Makar is the same situation. I don't think he will, but if he wanted to fleece the Avalanche and say, I will stay with your organization for 8 years if you give me 20% of the cap, they would say, yes, sir. Here's your barrels of money.
I think McDavid's on his own level, and anyone else is.
I think Makar, just the way the defense is
I think
prized.
even fans would be like, yeah, okay. Like, if he asked for the max and you didn't give it and you had to trade him, then.
Oh, sure. I think that's a
understand.
way to lessen the blow of losing him. But I also think Cale Makar in his prime gets
Like,
whatever.
I don't
Cale
know. I'm
Makar
like,
wants.
I don't think fans would be happy with that contract. Like, with McDavid, they'd be
No.
like, okay, yeah.
I think it depends on results, obviously.
Like,
You
based
give
on
Cale
how he's
Makar.
been playing, if he signed that contract tomorrow, let's just say.
Sure.
I wouldn't be happy
Sure.
with it as an Avs
No.
fan.
The only person that deserves that money is McDavid. No one else in the league.
Okay. So what? You give him 18% of the cap? You give him
I don't know.
$17 million on his next contract? He's certainly worth more than 9, right?
Yeah.
Then where's the line for Makar? That's a next year. This episode probably.
Yeah.
Episode
Mhm.
100 and what? It'll be 64.
Sure.
52 episodes from now.
Adrian Kempe, next one. Projected cap
Retire.
9.175 by 7.
How old is he?
29. He's not as old as you
I
think.
thought he was older.
He's not Kopitar.
Yeah, I really thought he was older.
He's the other AK.
That is Kopitar. Yeah.
Stay. Like,
I think he stays. I think he's part of the next wave, like to continue it into the Quentin Byfield era of the Kings.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll agree with that.
Alex Ovechkin.
1 year re-sign.
I don't think this one is very interesting. I mean, like, retire basically is the main other option. Like,
Well, I think
trade. He's not getting traded.
no, he's not going to play for anybody but
He's
Washington.
not gonna play for another team.
We'll know when he's retiring. I think he resigns.
I think he re-signs. I think he maybe does a 1 year deal for the next 2 years and chases 1,000. I think he hits 1,000 and he leaves.
Just that game, he just walks off the ice and just
Like in the ultimate, like we were talking about earlier,
Game's not over.
score and get out. Like
middle of the
it could be
game.
in the first period. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
He scores the 1,000th goal. He lays his stick down and he leaves the building.
That'd be pretty rock star.
It'd be pretty fucking rock star. No, but I do think he sticks around for 1,000 as long as he stays healthy, because that's 2 seasons, and I think Alex Ovechkin has enough. He will find it in him, the fight to push till he's 42. If he can do it at 40, who's to say he can't do it at 42, right? Like, clearly he's built different.
My only, I guess, concern would be if he feels like he wants to spend more time with his son. Like,
Totally.
If he just doesn't want to spend another half of the season, away from home.
Half the year away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because even with home games, right, you're still gone for so much of it, right? There's practice and shit. And obviously, Ovi only does what he wants at this point. It's Alex Ovechkin. If he says he doesn't want to go to practice, you say, okay. But yeah, I don't know.
I'll probably say re-sign at least one more season.
Yeah. I mean, do you think with this season and next season he can break 1,000?
I mean, I doubted him
If he
before,
resigns
so I'm not going to
one-
doubt him anymore.
Right. Besides one more 1 year contract after this.
I mean, he's got to get to what? he needs what, 103 goals or 104 goals. That's, I mean, in 2 seasons, that's tough.
That's tough. In 3 seasons, it's a lot more doable.
I'm gonna say no.
But you can't tell me that this guy's going to retire at like 970, right? He's going to say, I got a little more on the tires.
I
To
don't
hit
know.
1,000 goals? 1,000.
Yeah, but he might just save it for the next kid.
I don't know. I think it. I want to believe. I think more than anything.
I believed last year, and it was really fun. So it's when it works out, it's like I knew it.
I mean, he's definitely going to break 900. Like that's done and dusted.
I would hope so.
Like, Ovi can pot what 6 this year?
I think
I believe it.
I think he needs 3 or 4.
3?
I think he's at 897. I want to say, or 896.
Then yeah, I think those 3 are doable.
Yeah.
But then the next chase starts, right?
The chase for himself.
The chase for 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. The amount of publicity that would get. Because every goal now is a record-breaking goal. That's not exciting. The next exciting one is 1,000.
It's the milestones, yeah.
Yeah. I'd even say 900 isn't that exciting at this point, with the record being so close to where it was. Like, 900, very cool. Very cool. But is that as exciting as passing Gretzky? I don't
No.
think so. But 1,000, I'd say, is as exciting, if not more exciting, than passing Gretzky. Because it feels that much more bonkers of a number. 1,000 goals, Dean?
I mean, it's a
1,000!
milestone, but you've already set yourself as the best goal scorer in league history.
But I think it just sets a different precedent.
It'll get the non-hockey fans closer to the real answer when people ask, like, how many goals do you think is the most that anyone's ever scored?
Right.
Because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm sure I didn't Gretzky score like 15,000 goals or whatever.
Or they think about basketball scores, right? Like LeBron has 100,000 points scored in the NBA or whatever the fuck it is. Right, at this point.
Well,
Like,
I would hope they wouldn't compare the scoring system with those two sports, but I guess you never know.
We're asking non-hockey fans.
Asking a lot,
Those
yeah.
are scary people.
That's right. We got 2 more. Alex Tuck. I think he stays. He's semi-local. He's from Syracuse.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not true.
I think he wants to be a part of the change, which I'm sure
He's only
been thinking
29.
about that for a while. But
I really thought he was older.
he's just been in the league for a while. But
Yeah. And he's only making 4.75 right now? That's a good deal.
yeah, it is a good
really
deal.
good deal.
He's not going to be making that on his next one.
No. I think the Sabres would happily just sort of swap the Tuck and Norris contracts right now. Thanks for taking that one. 8 mil until 2030 is a lot of money to pay Josh Norris with glass bones and paper skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to see Tuck stick around. Get, I think 8, right? Put him just under Owen Power, just over Josh Norris.
An 8x8, you're saying? Or 7x8, I guess.
Yeah.
If he doesn't.
Yeah.
If he doesn't.
I mean,
resign
at 20,
before
at
the end of the
29, do they sign him to a 7-year deal?
season.
Or do they try and push that
might.
down to like a 5x8?
I think they
Keep
just
until
want.
he's 35.
They want people to play there.
They need people to play hockey in Buffalo. Right. That is, yeah. And people that are good, hopefully.
Yeah, he is good. Dean?
He is. He is.
Yeah, I think he just resigns.
And
I don't have an exciting take on this one.
that's fine. We don't need it. Last one, Rasmus Anderson. 28 years of age.
Traded.
Also resigns.
Resigns, okay.
Oh, I think he gets traded out of Calgary.
I'm saying traded too.
Yeah, I think he's as good as gone at this point. I think Calgary needs to hit the bottom real quick and bounce back up.
Yeah,
Huberdeau is
they
a
overachieved last
stinking
year.
egg. Yeah. Kadri is not getting any better or younger, but they have some very good young guys that it feels like they need to, mature a bit. But like Dustin Wolf, you've locked him up so long. His prime
yeah.
is going to be in 4 years, right? Like you're aiming to hit that window, the Matt Coronado window, the Connor Zary window, right? The Zane Parekh, right? That guy's insane, right? Give him 4 years. Make him an adult. He's 19 right now.
Yeah.
Like I think they need to drastically move in that other direction, and he is the player that feels like he sort of stands out as far as like kind of in the
Current
wrong
value.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Because
can
he is
make
somebody who's
trade
going to
him.
command a bit more, right? Like he's going to command at least 7 million, I would think. Like in today's, like the way that contracts are going now, like he deserves to make as much as Nazem Kadri, right?
Probably, yeah. I'd say his reputation will get him that.
Yeah, he's 28. He's a right D. Right Ds are very much prized.
That's a
in this
hot
league.
commodity for sure.
A very hot commodity, right? And like a good, he's a first pair right D for pretty much most
For
teams.
most
I
teams,
think.
yeah.
I think he's a very good second pair right D for the rest of the teams, right?
Yeah.
Barring like I don't know, maybe the handful that have really stacked defense core like Ottawa, right? But yeah, no, I think he's gone.
All right, that's the end of the list. And I think we'll probably, unless you really want to discuss the Marchand stuff.
This was just a quick thing. There was an interview a couple days ago with Marchand, and they asked him about like the no tax state and if he thought it affected like getting him signed. And he's like, "Oh, absolutely!" Like basically, like said the quiet part out loud. He's like, "Yeah, I don't think we would have gotten to like sign all three of us or whatever. Like if we weren't in a no tax state." So that was interesting. And then he also talked about like leaving the Bruins, and his main point was that like the term where like they weren't on the same page about how long Marchand was going to continue to play, and Marchand wanted to keep playing for a long term, hence the 6-year contract, I guess. Which makes sense. Like I don't think I would have been happy signing Marchand to a 6-year contract.
I don't think it would have been good for the Bruins.
And
I think it's fine for the Panthers now.
Panthers fans don't care. They're like,
yeah, exactly.
Like,
especially he helped win them the cup. He's like, whatever.
You win your second cup in a row, and you're poised to go win a third one. Like I think Panthers fans are fine with it, but that would have been very bad for the Bruins to pay him.
I just wanted to mention that real quick. That's all I had.
Yeah, all right.
It's not like the Bruins don't believe he can play for that long, but it's more of a, will you hold value for 6 more years?
Yeah.
Which we said at the time, we don't expect that to be the case. But again, for Florida, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And Florida's in that win now mode. Boston's just not there right now.
Yep. Well, it's surprisingly been a long episode. I didn't expect it necessarily, so we'll take it. We hope you guys enjoyed
That's what you get, Brandon.
the ride with us. We had a fun time going through some numbers and all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you're still here, thank you so much. Thanks for checking us out. Like, comment, subscribe. We got the email. We got the voicemail. We got the Fantasy Hockey League.
We didn't get to do the Fantasy Stars bit, Brendan.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I haven't listened. Well, I started the one about the awards, but like I literally just started it.
Same. Did it come out today?
I'm 12 minutes in.
I'm 11:43. That's spooky.